Do, 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 do. Yes, it is. It what's tea, ladies, boys and girls, and goes around the world, around the city, around the town. The Egyptian lover is the franchise.
Hey, don't be calling me that, kid.
Franchise.
Hey, you going in and out, Sam.
What's happening? We're I'm saying see season they're still um what I'm saying about the goings on, the readiness, the
What's happening, y'all? Happy Wednesday. It is hump day. While my brother Sam gets his situation together, I'm gonna give y'all a shout out real quick. Pamela Johnson, what's going on, Miss PJ? John St. Clair, what's happening? Mucho Grande, what's going on, bro? Maurice Martin, what's happening? Hey, Miss Sonya, MVM 1978, what's going on, bro? Fran Chisel, 86, what's happening, bro?
him now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sick now. Well, hopefully, I'm not sure if if it and whatnot, but IT was happening. John was in
John said you
well,
still sound a little spotty.
in 6, 8, 9 kind of eyeball. Hit that like button for me, um, and whatnot. And and good afternoon again. Good afternoon to everyone. Everyone. Um, hey, with this being the up close and personal premiere of
Y'all bear with us while my brother Sam gets his connection under control.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
Dirk, leave me alone. But
get out here, Dirk.
with this, yeah, with this being the season premiere and debut of Raheem Morris and Kirk Cousins as the coach and the quarterback of this team, you know, what are what is to what are they going to have to do to define themselves in the integral parts of this team and going forward in this season in getting us to our ultimate goal. I mean, um, what what would be defining choices, defining moments, defining events, for these two gentlemen as the coach and quarterback of this team in week one that will, make the statement they are or they are not the best thing for the Atlanta Falcons.
Well, I think for Kurt, all he needs to do is don't put a ball in harm's way. Um, get your playmakers the ball in space too, and just play within yourself. Don't try to become a superhero. We don't need you to become try to become Iron Man out there on the field. No, just play within the offense. Get your playmakers the ball in space, and if you just trust that your teammates will make a play, everything will come to fruition. And as far as Coach Raheem, all I want you to do is don't coach tight end. Like coaching, I don't want you to be coaching not to make a mistake. I want you to be free. You know, play like your hair is on fire. Coach like your hair is on fire. Don't coach not to not to lose the game, but play coach to win. Like I'm not gonna call any names out, but our coaching in these past few years, we've been coaching not to lose. I want us to coach and play to win. Don't you know? Don't coach and play scared. That's why I don't want us to do.
John, leave me alone. Don't do that. I'm trying. I'm trying the best of my ability right now. But I mean, being close to the
Go,
airport, being close to the airport, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
go
I
stand on the
try,
roof.
and I know, yeah, and I can't because most Wednesdays, this is where we are. You know what I'm saying? They Jamestown. You know what I'm saying? With our peoples, on their outing days on Wednesday. But I mean, this is just me, what I'm saying, trying to get the segments, what I'm saying, to the madness, what I'm saying, to the madness, to the masses. So um my thoughts on as far as Raheem goes, I think he should be to stand on business on him, you know, and trusting his staff, and not trying to be the smartest person in the room, because in most cases when a head coach room, things generally don't go right.
Mm.
When you're not entrusting the people that you put in a position on your staff, the quarterbacks coach, the running backs coach, the OC, the offensive line coach, defensive, saying coordinator, the to assist you. When you don't entrust your staff to assist you, then 9 times out of 10, things are not going to trickle down to the players like they should and have the effect that it should, in the players buying into whatever system that you're trying to preach in. So, with Raheem, from what I've seen so far from when he got off the plane to up to this point, I think that his stamp of impact has already been proven, because the atmosphere around Flowery Branch has changed. The the sense of urgency, the sense of the players buying into whatever the staff is, what I'm saying, delegating and putting out. You're seeing it, in the players. So I think as far as that goes for Raheem, he's achieved that particular part, and going into week 1. Now, for Kirk, he's halfway. He's halfway. The players, when talking about him, are up 0 point. It's a sense of excitement when they talk about Kirk. So right now, at this particular point, I'm just looking for all of that to translate to the field, as him having an impact on this team. I think, as far as Kirk's concerned, at this particular point, it's just a matter of playing the game. That's what I think, because I think everything else has been handled, as far as being in the locker room, being a leader, being a part of the team, the chemistry, and getting to know your guys, what I'm saying, on your unit and on your team. I think he has accomplished all that. Kirk walked in the door as that dude. His reputation that translated from Washington has preceded itself. So I think, like I said, with Kurt, it's just a matter of playing the games at this point. You know.
I feel you. Yeah. Hey man, y'all get off my. Don't be trying me like that. Got Southside and JDF trying to call me a fucking cop. Hell no. Don't be doing me like that.
Hey. What's up, 3 Daddy?
Shut up, JDF.
Yes, 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 he does. All he needs is a
No, no, I
nightstick.
don't. You can go to hell too, Sam. Book you. Instigate the shit.
hey, JT, yeah, he out here investigating his beat. Hey, uh, mm, can't take y'all nowhere.
Can't take niggas nowhere.
Can't take y'all nowhere. Uh huh. Hey, 3 Dirty, yes, yes, yes. Captain Kirk, yes, is QB1, yes, and you make, and don't you forget it.
And he is
D
the
Slum, what's
captain.
happening, man?
And he is the captain.
Yes, yes, he is. He is piloting the ship, and the destination is 12 wins.
I take
Yes,
that.
yes, 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 it is. Uh huh. Southside stupid. And look like say he look like a FBI agent. Hey, hey, man. Um, you know, it, even with and understanding that point, with Dirty Kurt, I'm still maintaining that the defense is going to, be and lead, the point of the identity of this team. You know, still I'm forever maintaining that. But the one thing that I think is, helping that's going into this week, and like I said, for the second week in a row, yeah, we're holding up. You know what I'm saying? The dummy trophy of the week, sports tea dummy of the week, still it goes, Smith. I mean, you and you I mean, even if you did have any some type of animosity, what I'm saying, toward being fired, whatever the case may have been, um, you went out and got in front of a microphone on national media and said, I plan to put up 40 points on the Atlanta Falcons in week one with a straight face.
Mm-mm. That's all he got. Straight
With a
face.
straight face. With a straight face. You go out and give an opposing team that kind of bulletin board material. I mean, that's as backwards 101 in professional sports. You don't give your opposing team bulletin board material motivation. You know what I'm saying, to beat you. You know what I mean? That's just common knowledge, common sense. You know, with that little bit right there. You know what I mean? And Auntie, that is a formidable and closing, hard hitting point about this team with these coordinators, with this head coach, and what what they're going to be bringing to the table. No team or tendency knowledge of this team. And that's a valuable point. Valuable from these from what
Yeah. Mucho, you can't have the trench coat without the sunglasses or the shades, whatever you want to call them. Just saying. Oh, and gotta have the hat to go with it, of course. Just saying. Just wait. Yeah. Stick my pockets right now. Damn. That's how you feel? Like Inspector Gadget? Seriously? Boy. Dirk Cutter
You
got you in
know,
the blender.
seeing as how what we're gonna do.
What going on, Jonte Rozier? How you doing, bro? Yeah, so bear with us, y'all. Sam dealing with some technical difficulties at the moment. Your regular schedule of programming will be back momentarily. Oh, really, Sonya? You going to the? So you're not going to be an employee tonight. You're going to be a spectator. That's what's up. I'm telling you, man. It's a huge difference between going to a game as as your job, and then going to the game as just a fan. It's a huge difference.
Ain't talking every 6, 7 seconds.
Damn it, Dirt, Dirt won't even damn airplane won't stop them coming for a second. But JD, you know what? What you know? Okay, Inspector Gadget for real. Yeah,
Yeah, yes, Sam. He called me the Black Inspector Gadget.
you're right.
Hey,
Um,
he was my shit too. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I used to watch that shit.
let's see. Mucho Grande wants us to rank each out the offense, defense, and overall team. Just as presently constituted, I would definitely say that our offense is definitely top 10. Um, I believe that this defense is going to be is top five, and I think our special teams is going to be top 15. That's my call on it.
I can see that. I concur with that. I can see us being top 10. I see us at least being top 15 across the board. At least. That's hands down. Because I trust our coaching that much.
Right, right. Let me see. I'm trying to think.
We
What else I
got
started
a
to
question
cover?
right here.
What you got?
Georgia Texas boy asks how y'all feel about the certain contract, pertaining to that we got AJ's contract done before.
I mean, well, he's performed up, what I'm saying, to the expectations of Ricky. So I don't not giving him market value. um,
Mm-hmm.
it will be somewhere around probably the same thing that AJ got. He's performed up to expectations. He's performed up to incentives. You know what I'm saying, in his rookie deal. He's high level of he engaged in pass deflections, and um, he's a high penalty guy. So he's gonna he's gonna get it back. He's if he and that'll just be the organization dropping the ball on that young man. Um, he has um he is that son. Just saying, you know, he would be deserving of the bag.
Well, I'm gonna say I'm glad we got it done before um, Patrick Sertain got his, because Sertain is averaging 24 a year. AJ is only averaging 20.225. So I'm definitely glad we got that deal out the way, when we did. So, you know, was if it wouldn't have, worked out to our favor like it did, then I have a feeling that we wouldn't have been able to get Judon and Justin. That would have been that's what we call a trickle down effect or a domino effect. So I'm glad we got that shit out the way. Texas boy. See how it laid out. Saying
Hello,
he can't be cut.
hello.
I hope he doesn't ever get cut.
Oh yes. Uh, seeing as how Dirk Cutter won't leave us alone, and this airport interference, but we gonna try to get some closing arguments, and shift things to the high new madness at the end of the week. But for the
That's
most
my
part,
thing over here.
Arthur Smith, Sports Tea Dummy of the Week. 2 weeks running. Um, we have our well spoken, saying expectations, leading up to week one. Um, we're looking at a very very plausible and positive debut for our head coach, for our quarterback, and saying for the staff and the defensive identity. That's been pretty much the bulk of this particular pot of tea. And and then we're gonna you know move on and get to the end of the week, and what I'm saying, and let the rest of the day go on. The heavy hitters tonight, what I'm saying, the rest of the alliance, what I'm saying, y'all tune in. Everything on the sports with Big Will, your typical Wednesday lineup. I think Ty, don't Ty come on tonight?
Tonight or is it?
I know it was either
I,
last night or tonight, but in the case, what I'm saying, we're gonna have your feel of, what I'm saying, sports material, commentary, and what I'm saying, and debates. Um, hey, Dirk Cut Damned, we try to give you a good pot of tea. Um, Look, we're the eve of week one. Um, Raheem Morris, Atlanta Falcons debut head coach. Captain Kirk, Atlanta Falcons debut QB1. You know what I'm saying? It's a journey to be damned. Going into for this mission for this season. That's the theme, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we're gonna be rolling. Anything you want to get at the people about, a franchise?
all I'm gonna say is, in lore of Dirk Cutter, this
Right.
is the official no fly zone. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Right. Right. And that was brought to you. You know what I'm saying, by the Crash Out crew.
That part.
That's what they call. That's what they calling themselves, the Crash Out crew. Hey man, look, we're working around it. We're gonna be trying to, get into better situations, what I'm saying, for the show, what I'm saying, so we won't have to deal with Dirty Kurt, but we do our damnedest, what I'm saying, to get the, what I'm saying, the content to you all as best as we can. Look here, man, you got to keep it you got to keep it dirty, you got to keep it real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Make your next choice your best choice for the franchise. This is your boy, Mr. White, aka OG Big Sam. You know what I'm saying? Delivering this pot of tea for y'all. Hey man, hump day, and we're over it. And we out, y'all.
Peace.